everyone, and welcome to the Rose TAROCLE. My name is Rose, and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius for the month of June 2021. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So Aquarius, let's get started. I've shuffled your cards, meditated over them, prayed over them, and they are now ready for a good reading. I may have to adjust the camera if this is not sitting in a straight line. I mum it a bit though. There you go. Is that better? Right. So, my darling Aquariuses, let's see what's in store for you for the month of June. My windows are open, and it's going to be a bit noisy, but I may tend to raise my voice a little bit, as much as I can, to rise above the noise. That's why in India everyone talks so loud, because there's so much traffic noise everywhere. Yes, so people tend to have a loud tone of voice because they're always trying to talk above the noise that is around them. So it's, you know, instead of getting upset and shouting at people around you to keep it down, just beat the system and talk above it. So if you're wearing headphones, darling, I don't think I might burst your eardrums, but still, I might be a bit loud sometimes, a little bit here and there, okay? Now, your overall energy is the Fool. Lovely. It's a beautiful energy to have. Now, let's start with your reading, darlings. Coming into the reading, it looks like you have... I'll let this noise pass. Yes, it looks like you have been through a process of awakening. Yes, and it has something to do with your family life. So something may have happened, yeah. And at the moment, you're looking at things very differently. Oh dear. Yes, you're hoping and praying that things could mend with you and your partner, so that your family could all stay together. Okay, I can see over here there has been a bit of passion that has been lost. Yes, it almost feels as though you may have lost your will to live. Yes, or you're at your wit's end basically, because you have tried everything in order to make this marriage work or this partnership work, but looks like it's not coming to fruition at the moment. Yes, and you feel as though there's a lot of love lost, but you may be still together. There goes the boys with their bikes. So you may still be together actually, but the love is missing from this relationship that you'll have together. So it looks like on the surface level, yeah, it seems as though everything is fine to people at large, but internally you seem to be suffering a lot. Yes, internally you seem to be suffering a lot. Oh dear. For your partner as well, they feel as though there's no love in this relationship. They feel as though it's just routine now. It's mundane. It's just an everyday thing. Yes. They feel as though maybe at one point of time, yes, there was a lot of love here, but at the moment, they're not feeling it as well. Perhaps they have their sights set on something. So it feels as though this person has been busy online. So they may have been conversing with somebody online, and that is where their attention is going towards. Yes. And you can feel it. I can see that you can feel it. You can feel their energy slipping away from you. Yes. You can feel that this end is coming. Yes. Your person is trying to figure out a way on how to leave this relationship because they do not have their heart in this relationship anymore. And they're looking forward to moving away from you towards somebody else or something else. Okay? Perhaps you may have suggested, if you were married, you may have suggested to your person to renew your vows. And for those who are not married, perhaps you may have suggested to your person, perhaps it's time to kind of get married. Yes. But that's just a band-aid to a whole situation that is coming to an end, you know. So would you prefer a legal separation, or rather go your separate ways, you know, if you're not married? So something over here that you have been working on, right? Is bringing you a lot of stability. So I think this is like a side hobby or something that you've been doing on the side. It's been bringing in the revenue, yeah, and is making you happy. So it's giving you a bit of comfort that you have something to fall back on. Okay, and in a way, you are either way, yeah. Your suggestion goes, you are prepared to be stable on your own. Okay. What I see you doing is right now, you're focusing on yourself. Okay? You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your own abundance. You're practicing self-love, self-care. Yes. If you've not been working out for a while, probably you're taking up a workout routine. Yes. Probably you're already preparing for the worst and building up your revenge body. You know what they say? This is my advice to people, right? To people who are separating. Yes. If the person bullied you during the relationship, saying that you put on weight, you're fat, you're this, you're that, yeah? But nevertheless, you were happy in your body, right? But this person always tried to put you down, for example, yes? So my advice to people is this. Go ahead, get your revenge body, yes? If you were a bit on the voluptuous side and you want to be a skinny beanie, go ahead. Try it out. Try that body out. Yeah, work out and do everything else. But then at the end of the day, when you reach that goal of being a skinny girl of something of the sort, yes, or a skinny boy, and you just don't like it because you look good, but you're not happy in it, then you're more than welcome to put the weight on. Yes, the end point is you have to be happy in your skin. So, what does it teach you? Yes, it teaches you, yeah, that you don't have to look a certain way to be happy. Happiness comes from within, yes? And once you learn that lesson, darling, nothing can stop you. Nothing can bring you down. No amount of comments or negativity around shallow people around you is ever going to bring you down, darling. So, you have to learn to be happy from within, yes? And once your happiness shines from within, look at the magnet you're going to be, right? So try it out. If you want to be skinny, try it out. If you want to put on weight, try that out as well. Try it all out, yes? We are here to live and experience life. So, over here I can see you're working on something, you're working on a side hustle over here, as well as you're working on yourself, yes? You're trying to revamp your whole image and everything else to go along with it, yes? Because you see yourself that you are what you are special, and you don't need validation from somebody else, okay? So that's very good. You are asking or making a proposal to this person that perhaps why don't we start on a brand new slate, you know, start everything brand new. But how are you going to start everything brand new if you have the memories of that person? So until those past hurts are wrapped up properly, never to be revisited again, yes, then you can start on a brand new slate together, right? And that involves trust. So if the trust has been broken in some way or the other in the past, you'll have to work on that. If something else has been, like hurt words have been exchanged in between you both, yeah, during your most vulnerable moments, that needs to be healed, and so on and so forth, okay? Let's see what your person is saying. How do they respond to you, darling? Yes? Let's see how your person responds to you. There's a few cards that fill out. Oh dear. Okay. Your person here is not in love with you. I was hoping for like to see some kind of reconciliation or working things out happening, but your person here could be a bit of an arrogant person. Yes? Because it's something that they're doing, probably with somebody else, which could be online or at a distance, yes, is boosting their ego. Yes, so they got a sudden ego boost. Now what's happening here, you made a suggestion to your person that you're making improvements on yourself and, you know, you're going to be, you know, everything that they ever wished for, kind of a thing. But they have already lost interest, because it's not that they've lost interest which can be rekindled again, it's just that their focus is elsewhere. Okay, so you're not even in their focus. So no matter what you do to yourself, yeah, they're not going to notice it. So this is like a warning not to let yourself down. Okay, so whatever you're doing here, don't do it for validation from your person, do it for yourself. Okay, your person over here is deciding, yeah, not to go ahead with whatever you are proposing here, yes, as they don't see any joy in it. Okay, instead what they are doing is they are manifesting their path, moving forward. Yeah, they want to move away from this relationship because they feel as though their interest lies elsewhere. All you're trying to do is to get some peace and harmony in your life together with the person you love. Okay? But you, as well as your person, knows that the love has been gone from this relationship, but I don't blame you, because your person is not making the effort to, work on it. So it has to be from both sides. If you want to make a relationship work, the effort should come from both sides. It just cannot come from one side alone, right? So I can see over here, yes, you are having a lot of patience. You are calling on the universe, yes. You are also following your intuition. You are hoping against hope that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and that a resolution is reached in this dynamic. There has been a lot of arguments. There has been a lot of disagreements between you both. Yes, you have been very defensive from your point of view, and you feel as though you're not getting through the walls of your person either. Yes, the person you are with is not in love with you. Yeah, it says here unrequited love, and they feel it is best for them, yeah, to go elsewhere. It looks like if your money was not looking good in this relationship, so suddenly you see your person is saying to you, oh, my money is running out. Well, how come your money is running out, for example, instead of contributing towards the home if you're living together? How come your money is running out if you're doing the same old things that you've done before and suddenly there's a drastic change? Obviously it's going elsewhere, right? So these are the telltale signs and symptoms, yeah, or many other telltale signs and symptoms which you had seen before, and you know exactly what's going on. Yes, and we can see here clearly your person is making plans to move away from this relationship, okay, because this love is unrequited. They are holding back, they are collecting their money, yeah, they are keeping it away, yes, and they're making plans to move away as well. They wish to go towards somebody new, okay, but at the same time, you be careful, okay, my darling Aquariuses. This person is showing a lot of signs as though they're going to ghost you, or they ghosted you already for some, okay. So, but this cycle, for some reason, yeah, is not closed out completely with this person yet, yeah, because you're still stuck on them. But from their side as well, the cycle is not closed out yet completely. So looks like in the future, moving ahead, yes, it should be closing out. I have an inkling that this person could perhaps, because when I get a reading like this here, this person could perhaps ghost you. Yes, because they're going towards something new, whatever it is. You are, I can see here, yeah, you are in a stuck mode at the moment. You're not aware of how to bring peace and harmony into your current situation, but nevertheless you are called upon to heal the hurt and the pain that you are going through within. I think you could be also looking for an explanation as to how things reach this point in your relationship, because you're looking for answers, isn't it? You're definitely looking for answers, yes? Your person is not working on it because they're giving to other people. And whenever you ask your person about it, they're very hostile with their communication, okay? When they communicate with you, they're very bad, okay? They're very rude. They're very vicious, the way they talk to you, right? So why do you want to invite all that into your life? You're willing to start with them brand new, yes? The universe also is giving you a brand new opportunity with regards to making a move in your life in a new direction. But You are the one who has to make a decision. Yes, you are still stuck in the past. Yes, you are still in a very stagnant position because you want a lot of questions answered and you have no answers for it, and you feel as though the answers lie with the person. But I say no, the answers lie within. So maybe it's time for you to take time out and get out of this stuck energy wherein you're not clear about what you want and what you have to do. Yes, etc., etc. Probably you're feeling a bit unstable, yeah, because there is a change happening in your life, and you don't know how to handle it because perhaps you'll have been together for quite a while. Yes, for a long time, and it does feel that way. Aquarius, once you get in your head, yeah, it's difficult to get you out of. Yes, you are probably going within. You are also not going within for yourself. You're going into isolation. Basically, you're pulling yourself away from this person for some time to see if they are going to come towards you. Yes, there has been some kind of a deceit over here that has happened in the past. Has it been you? Or whatever it is. So there has been some kind of a deceit that's happened in the past, yes, in this dynamic, yes, and you are hoping that your person apologizes for this deceit. The deceit has not happened in the past. The deceit is still ongoing because your person wants to go towards the other person, wherever their interest is lying outside of this relationship dynamic. You are hoping, yes, that your person comes back to you and chooses you and apologizes to you. Yeah, you're waiting for them to come back to you, but the universe, as we can see here, is sending you messages. Probably you're hearing a lot of things about your person. Yes, you're hearing a lot of things about them, but you do not know really what to believe because you're receiving conflicting information about your person. Probably it's keeping you confused, more confused than ever before, because you don't know what to believe anymore. Are you watching too many tarot videos, darling? Is that it? Did I catch you out? Are you watching too many tarot videos? You're messing up your energy. Just watch the one which resonates with you from the beginning till the end, and that's it. Leave it at that. Otherwise your energy will get very messed up. Okay? Tarot is just guidance. It's not exactly. It's a guidance and an insight into your situation, and then you have the choice to take action in the right way. Okay? Now, use your discernment when making decisions about this person. From what I can see over here, your person can be very ruthless. Yes. Also, I feel over here very clearly that the outside party is kind of draining your person of their finances. So if they're saying they don't have money, it's because it's going towards the other person. Yes, and it's draining them of their finances. But they have this toxic attachment, obsession to this other person, because this other person could be very different from you, right? So they're gone for probably oh dear. They have basically chosen this other person over you, yes? Because I can see clearly over here, the person they are with or moving towards has kind of made it clear that in order for your person to be with them, they have to leave all this with you behind. If that's the case, you will It looks like the person has taken the time to think about it. That's why they have been slowly detaching from you, darling. Yes, they have been slowly detaching from you. And that's why you are feeling it here, right? Because they have the intention to completely move away from you. Yeah, they're making this decision with a very logical mind. So don't be in your emotional state here, darling, because when it comes to legalities, you will not be in the right state of mind to be taking a look at your paperwork. That's why. Now, this person, okay, fine, very good. There is going to be a separation, and for the ones who are married, there is going to be a legal separation as well, because I can see over here, you can see clearly things for what they are. Yes, you have done a bit of snooping and you know exactly what they are up to. Okay, and you may have made a peace offering in a hurry to your person. You may have said, come, let's make this up, you know. Or they're coming back to you because probably you're wisening up to their antics, because if you'll have shared assets, for example, shared bank accounts, for example, they probably are manipulating you, yeah, being a smooth operator in order for you to be getting as minimum or as little as possible from them, or something of the sort. Yes, so you're wisening up to that fact over here, because you have done your bit of snooping. Yes, you have withdrawn yourself from any kind of communication with them because you clearly know their intentions. Yes, and this person could also be trying to sweet talk you all of a sudden. You know the truth of what they are up to, and you are not holding back either. You are clear as day in your mind as to what you need to do moving ahead next. Your advice over here is to release this person, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, okay? The time has definitely come to clear your energy of any thoughts to do with this person, yes, or anything else. Look at them, sneaky bugger. So they are probably holding back as well, yes. They think what you don't see, you won't know, but you already know, okay? There are a lot of things they have hidden from you and they're holding back from you. They think you don't know about the situation with you don't know about their extracurricular activities and where they're moving towards, but you already know, okay? You're clear as day, we can see here. They think they have held back enough information from you to do with this new person that is in their life, and they think they can just slip away from you without any major consequences. Yes, but you know everything. Over here you can see they are entertaining other people, or another person more like, and they have this choice to make, which they have already made, as we saw here. Okay, this could have been an illicit affair, yeah, which they are now moving towards, and you too could be more than likely moving towards a divorce. Yes, and once you are clear in yourself, in your mind, yes, as to this person's intentions towards you, and once you receive all the clarity you seek, yes, you are going to make a final decision to walk away from this situation for good. Okay, so you are going to be the one that's walking away while working through your emotions, working through your inner hurt and pain, yes, and then consciously making a decision to walk away from this person for good, because yeah, you have come to the realization this person is it's time to end it, because this person is a goner. They've already made a decision, nothing can change their mind, yes, and that's about it. You come into a zone of acceptance in the future. So if you're feeling any kind of anxiety, I asked about your energy, why is that there? So if you're in any kind of anxiety, mental anxiety, or in your thoughts way too much, trying to dissect the situation and understand how things went this way and that way, yes, I can see clearly you'll be coming out of that, because you will see for yourself, or realize more than likely for yourself, that the love was lost in that situation. Yeah, the love was completely lost in the situation, and it was best for you to follow your intuition, because your angels and your guides were with you at the time. Yes, you're being asked to be gentle on yourself. Yes, because there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, you have wisened up to the situation. Yes, you have been spiritually awakened. You have been through a spiritual awakening process because of the situation. Yes, and this was a karmic lesson. Yeah, that this was a karmic person who was in your life to open you up spiritually. Okay, this person was in your life to open you up spiritually completely. Now I can see over here, you are concentrating on your money, you're concentrating on yourself. Yes, you're being very careful with whom you share your time and place and space with. Okay, you are busy with, you're busy focusing on yourself. Good God, what's going on? You're busy focusing on yourself. You do think about the past, and it does bring you a lot of sadness. Yeah, you do let out a bit of a sigh sometimes when you think about it. Yes, but nonetheless, you are concentrating on your family. If you have kids with this person, you're concentrating on your kids. Yes, if some of you have a kid, you could have a boy and a girl. Some of you could have 2 girls and a boy. Some of you could have a girl. Okay, now, so I can see clearly over here, you're making your plans, you're going ahead making your plans. Yeah, you're going ahead with the divorce, the marriage is over, everything is kaput. Yes, towards the end of the reading I can see you're coming into full acceptance. Yeah, this is done, and you're just unbinding your whole heart, more like. Yes, you're putting your heart on rest. You're taking your heart to a vacation, let's put it that way. Yes, and you're accepting things for what they are. Yes, you do reflect on the times excuse me, in the past, when times were good in between you both. You do think about the times when you felt as though you were very good together as a couple. Yeah, you may have been financially quite sturdy together. Yes, but then there was always the missing link, which was love. Yes, probably this person was not able to open themselves as much as they should have. Okay, how do they see you? Sometimes they do wish to express to you, yes, how they feel, or they wish to express to you how badly they behaved with you, because they do also feel guilty inside. Okay, but they're not expressing it. That's not your business. That is their problem. That is their karma. Okay, it will eat them inside what they've done to you. Now I can see clearly over here, you're moving on to new things. Yes, you are slowly but steadily making progress. You're probably meeting new people, but you're still holding back, yeah, internally, because you're in the healing process. Yes, you have definitely smartened up, and you're definitely following your intuition. Yes, and this is pissing off this other person. So if you're going to the courts, for example, or you have to divide your assets, for example, they're not able to get through you. They're not able to control you. They're not able to manipulate you anymore, and this is what's pissing them off. Yes, so you are going to get what's due to you, and it will make you very happy. So moving ahead, I can see clearly that you are going to come into your own. You're going to be having a lot of options in front of you. You're going to be evading a disaster with this person from the past. It's definitely you really, yeah, avoided a disaster. So if you'd stayed any longer with that person would have taken you for everything. They've taken you for a fool, and they would have left you with nothing as well. But now you have wisened up to the fact of the matter. You can see their colors for what they are, and you're not going to be entertaining it anymore. You're clear in your mind, clear as day. You have the truth, and you're moving ahead with clarity. Yes. You're moving ahead with clarity. You're definitely moving ahead. Yes. You're moving away from this person very fast. Yes. And you will be replenishing your energy completely. Okay. You will be replenishing your energy completely and recovering from this situation of the past in order to prepare yourself for the future ahead. You are definitely moving ahead in your future away from this relationship. Okay, because you know you deserve more, you know you are kind, you're sensitive, you're caring, and you deserve people who are at your level. Yes, it's a bit unfortunate, but this relationship, there was no more growth in it. There was no more path. There was nothing more you could learn from this person. Yeah, this person, they will get their karma, yeah, in the future, or whenever they are least expecting it, by the looks of things, because of the way they were a bit conniving with you. Now from what I can see here, yes, this person so this person may have been talking to the other person every time they were upset in this relationship. So this person was using the excuses of how bad this relationship was and how unhappy they were in this relationship, etc., etc., for justifying the fact that that is how they met the other person. So they were kind of divulging information or confiding in somebody else, yes, whom they ended up with. Basically, they used this relationship as a crutch to get to that person. So I can see exactly where their karma is going to land them, because they did not start that other relationship on a good foundation. Sorry, I was just looking deeper into it. They did not start the other relationship with a proper foundation. That was a bit of manipulation as well, because they were smitten by the other person completely, and which took them off guard as well, perhaps. And that is the reason they tried to get that person by hook or by crook, or any way they could, really. And they used they gave some sad stories about your relationship together to the other person by stating how unhappy they were in this relationship, blah blah bullshit, perhaps. Okay, so that is what I was getting, because this part of it was calling out to me, so I said I'll dissect it a little bit more. So don't worry about it. That's not your karma. That is that person's karma, and they have to deal with it in their lifetime. That is their individual journey. You have to concentrate on your individual journey. Okay, so let's see what's coming out for you. Oh, I didn't shuffle these, did I? Oh, I did actually. Anyways, we'll take another shuffle. Gratitude. You receive the Soul Journey card of gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, it says here. So be thankful, because you do have a lot of opportunities coming ahead your way in the future, as we can see. And honor and trust your feelings, says Archangel Michael. Honor and trust your feelings, darling. Trust your intuition. You are on point. Please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So, there you go. You've got your reinforced message from Archangel Michael if you were doubting yourself before. The initials you received is J, JV. You know, in my place over here, we have JVs, you know what we call them? This is a short abbreviation form for Jolly Villagers. Right. Just struck me because it just popped out, right? JV. Right, those are the initials, JVL. E. We need two more. Received U. And we'll take the top one. R. Jew, rule, anything else you can say. Lure. Right. Well, let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Let's see what signs we have on the table. We have Cancer, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, we have Taurus, we have Gemini, we have Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, yes. Let's see what comes out in the zodiacs. We have Leo, Cancer, Virgo, we have Capricorn, we have Gemini, and we have Taurus. Excuse me. Right. So that was your reading, my darlings Aquarius, for the month of June 2021. Yes. Whatever it is, yes, that's happening, yes, at the end of the day, you will be happy nonetheless, because it will be like you avoided a complete disaster because you were prepared. Now, that's good news, isn't it? So, my darling Aquarius, I thank you for tuning in for your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please press the like or click the like button. Share the video with your friends and family who you think this video would resonate with, if it does not resonate with you. And do subscribe to my channel if you're a first time viewer. on this channel and if you like the video. Right? I thank you all for tuning in for your reading for the month of June 2021. Until we meet again the next time, my darlings, I love you, take care, and God bless.